Hi friends, today we will discuss the composition of two fuzzy relations. Okay, so first let me take some examples on fuzzy. Let me write the question. So my job is to identify the composition of two fuzzy sets, two fuzzy relations. So these are not sets, these are the relations. I need to obtain the composition between two relations. So what are the relations now? So let me give one relation here. So relation R is equal to, let me take a 2 by 3 matrix here. It may be 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.5, 0.9, 0.1 maybe. Okay, and S may be another relation, so which is having, maybe let me take it as 3 by 3 matrix. So it is 3 by 3 matrix, maybe 0.9, so 0.6, 0.7, 0.1, 0.4, 0.8, 0.9, again 0.1, and maybe 0.2. So if you can see here, you have to understand a very important concept here. This is a 2 by 3 matrix, this is a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, sometimes if we give 2 by 3 matrix for example, then both the things can happen. Okay, this is like matrix multiplication type. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled and you will get T is equal to something like 2 by 3 matrix, 2 by 3. That means 2, this 2 and this 3 will come. Okay, so now our job is to identify T11, T12, T13, T21, T22 and T23. So this is the idea. Okay, then how to solve this? So as we discussed, this is just like a matrix multiplication. So how it will be? So there are three methods in it. The first method is, so the first method is called max mean method, and the second method is max product method, and the third method is max average method. That means, as we discussed, it is like matrix multiplication. That means you have to take the row side here and column side here, and you have to identify these two. Okay, let me proceed with max mean method. If I have going ahead with max mean method, max and mean, as the name indicates, first I have to perform mean operation and then I need to perform max operation. For example, to identify one here, to identify T11 for example, how can I proceed? So as we have already seen these two, first let me write max here. I have to see the maximum of minimum of this element and this element. That means 0.2 comma 0.9, and the second set is I need to find out minimum of 0.4 comma 0.1, and the third set is minimum of 0.6 comma 0.9. Hope you are understanding this, otherwise I will show you. Second set is this one, 0.4 comma 0.1, and the third set is this one, 0.6 comma 0.9. Okay, now I have to find out this. Now how can I proceed now? It is very simple now. maximum of minimum of 0.2 and 0.9 is 0.2, and minimum of 0.4 and 0.1 is 0.1, and minimum of 0.6 and 0.9 is 0.6. Now I need to find out maximum out of these three. So anybody can find out maximum out of these three is 0.6. So this is the answer. In place of this I will directly write 0.6. Okay, so this is very simple concept. So let me go ahead and let me finish this complete problem. So please follow me. So how to find this next one is, okay, so we are unable to see this one. Anyhow, I will keep this one only. This is sufficient for me. I will finish it off. So next one, let me go ahead with the T12. So what is T12? So T12 is equal to, you can write here, maximum of, so let me go in a direct manner. 12 means this is 1 and this is 2. So this is the 2 I want to handle. 0.2 and 0.6. So what is the minimum of 0.2 and 0.6? That is 0.2. And 0.4 and 0.4. So minimum of 0.4 and 0.4 is 0.4. Minimum of 0.6 and 0.1 is 0.1 here. So I can write maximum out of these three is 0.4. That's all. Okay, so this is T12. So let me mark this. This is 0.4. So now in the similar fashion I will find out T13, which is equal to maximum out of T13 is 0.2 and 0.7. So the minimum is 0.2, and 0.4 and 0.8 the minimum is 0.4, 0.6 and 0.2 the minimum is 0.2. So the maximum out of these three is 0.4, and this should be written here, it is 0.4. And the final thing will be T21. So T21 is there. So let me change the color. So for T21 should be maximum out of T21. So it should be here 2. I mean second row and first column I have to see. So 0.5 and 0.9. It is simply 0.5. 0.9 and 0.1. It is 0.1. 0.1 and 0.9. It is 0.1. So the maximum out of all these things is 0.5. Okay, so similarly let me change the color and I will explore. T22 will be equal to maximum of 0.5 and 0.6 is 0.5, minimum of 0.9 and 0.4 is 0.4, minimum of 0.1 and 0.1 is 0.1, which is equal to maximum out of these three is 0.5. And the next one is T23, so which is equal to maximum of 0.5 and 0.7 is 0.5, and minimum of 0.9 and 0.8 is 0.8, and minimum of 0.1 and 0.2 is 0.1. So now the maximum out of these three is 0.8. Hence I can declare that T will be equal to T11 is 0.6, T12 is 0.4, T13 is 0.4, and T21 is 0.5, and T22 is 0.5 again, and T23 is 0.8. So this is the answer. So this is the answer by using max min method. Now we can go ahead with the next method also. So let me copy this one and paste there. So these are important things for us. So let me copy this, paste. Still coming down. Yes. So let me paste here so that our job will be easier, and let us move on to next part, that is max product. So maybe the second method is max product. So whatever we have done for that one, here also same thing, just I want to give you the answer only, just follow me. Yeah, max product. So as we know this, that things are same. So T12 T11 is equal to 0.2 and 0.9. This is maximum of, here I have to find out the product of these two. So 0.2 into 0.9 is 0.18, 0.4 and 0.1 is 0.04, 0.6 and 0.9 is 0.45. So maximum out of these three is simply 0.45. And what is T12? T12 is the maximum of 0.12, 0.16, 0.06. So the maximum is 0.16. Similarly, T13, it is the maximum of 0.2 into 0.7. So it is 0.14 and 0.48. 4 is 24. Okay, it is 0.24. I'm sorry, it is simply the 0.24. And the next one is 0.6 into 0.2, it is 0.12 is equal to, so the maximum out of these things is 0.24. So it's very simple. Similarly for T21 is the maximum of 0.5 and 0.9 is 0.45, 0.9 and 0.1 is 0.09, 0.1 and 0.9 is again 0.09. Maximum out of these things is 0.45. So T22 is equal to maximum of 0.5, 0.6, 0.3, 0.9 and 0.4, 0.36, 0.1 and 0.1, 0.01. So which is equal to 0.36 is the maximum. Similarly T23 is 0.5, 0.7, it is maximum of 0.35, and 0.9 and 0.8, 0.72, sorry, yeah, 0.72, and 0.1 and 0.2, it is 0.02. So the maximum out of these things is 0.72. So obviously T will be equal to, 0.45, 0.16, 0.24. Similarly 0.45, 0.36, 0.72. So this is the answer. This is the answer by using max product method. Okay, let's move on to the third method also. So that is the max average method. So let's move on to that. So as usual, let me copy this one. Let me copy paste here. Okay, let's move on to next page only, it's better for us. Okay, and we will solve here. So it is the max product. So now second method is over and third method is max average method. So max product method is already over, so this is the max average method. So let's move on to max average method. So T11 is equal to, so T11 is equal to, here we have to take average, so similarly maximum of average of 0.2 and 0.9 is 0.11 by 2, so 0.55. Okay, so 0.2 plus 0.9 is 1.1. Okay, divided by 2 will be 0.55. Similarly 0.5 and 0.4 and 0.1 is 0.5, so it will be 0.25. And 0.6 plus 0.9 is 1.5, divided by 2 will be equal to 0.75. Okay, so that's all. So maximum out of these things is 0.75. And coming to T12, so T12 will be equal to maximum of 0.2 into 0.2 and average of 0.2 and 0.6 is 0.4. Average of 0.4 and 0.4 is 0.4. 0.6 and 0.1 is 0.35, which is equal to, so the maximum will be 0.4. Coming to T13, so T13 is equal to maximum of 13, so 0.2 and 0.7, so it is maximum is 0.45, comma 0.6, comma 0.4, which is equal to the maximum out of these three is 0.6. And T21 is equal to 0.5 and 0.9, it is 1.4, so it will be 0.7, comma 0.9 and 0.1 is 1, so it is 0.5, again it is 0.5, so the maximum will be 0.7. So T22 is equal to maximum of 0.5 and 0.6 is 1.1, so it is 0.55, and 0.9, yeah, and 0.9 and 0.4 is 1.3, so it will be 0.65, and 0.1 and 0.1 is 0.1 only, so it will be equal to 0.65. Next, T23 is equal to maximum of, so 23 is 0.5 and 0.7, it is 1.2, so it should be 0.6, and 0.9 and 0.8 is 1.7, it should be 0.85, and 0.1 and 0.2 is 0.15, so the maximum is 0.85. So at the end the T value will be like this. T value will be equal to 0.75, 0.4, 0.6, 0.7, 0.65, 0.85. Okay, so this is the answer. So these are the three methods we have discussed here. One is the max average method, and second one is max product method, and the third one is max mean method. Okay, so this is the way we have to find out the composition of two fuzzy relations. If you find any difficulty, please put it in the comment box so that I can answer your all queries. If you feel that it is useful, please like this video and share this video with your friends and family, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.